Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be creating this look for you today using my ShadowSense products and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, so stay tuned. To start with, I'm taking Sandstone Pearl and I'm putting that all over my lid and then just blending it out with my handy flat brush. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to blend my ShadowSense products with this Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's gorgeous and I love it. So if there are palettes that you love, you can still use them. Sandstone Pearl is like hands down the best primer like I have ever used. I've tried Urban Decay, I've tried Smashbox, I've tried a few different high-end brands and nothing does it for me like this product right here. It is amazing. So I am going to now take, isn't it gorgeous? I am going to take Burnt Orange for the inner part of my eye and Raw Sienna for the outer part for my transition shade. Just kidding, I am going to actually take my flat brush and spray it with some setting spray. This is going to intensify the pigment of your shadow. And I am picking up Tempera, which is a beautiful light brow bone highlight, and just putting that all over my brow bone. Okay, now I'm taking the brush that came with the palette and I'm putting a little bit of Burnt Orange, as you can see, as a transition shade on the inner to the middle part of my eye and just really blending that out. Okay, now I'm taking Raw Sienna and I'm finishing up my transition shade on the outside with this color and kind of blending it into the Burnt Orange. And as you can see, I blend, blend, and blend some more. Now I'm taking Antique Bronze with my smaller shader brush by Real Techniques. I love it because it's fluffy and it helps me put the color a little more precisely. And I'm concentrating that product on the middle to the outer part of my crease, and whatever's left on, I'm kind of bringing it into the inner corner. And I am using circular motions and windshield wiper motions to help me blend it out. Next, I'm going in with a bigger fluffy brush. I have no product on there, but it's really helping me blend out that color so it transitions nicely. Okay, let's get darker. I am taking Cyprus Umber on the back side, or the smaller part of the brush that comes in the kit, and I'm concentrating that on the outer third of my lid and bringing that up into my crease. And again, like I said, blending is key to a great eyeshadow look, so I'm taking the bigger, fluffier brush and blending it out super well. Again, I have no product on this brush. And girl, just go ahead and keep on blending with those darker colors. Trust me, it'll pay off. Now we're going lighter. We're taking Vermeer, which is my favorite color in the whole palette, and I'm spraying my brush with that setting spray because, like I said, it's a little tip to help intensify and brighten your powder colors, and it really ties the look together. So I'm putting that on the middle to the inner corner of my lid, and I'm bringing that down on the bottom to really brighten that inner corner, as you can see. Yes, big fluffy brush, come through. Let's blend some more because you know I love to blend. You don't want any stark lines. Okay, so I'm taking Antique Bronze and I'm just throwing that on the outer third of my lower lash line just to kind of smoke it out, and I don't use eyeliner, so it just kind of helps bring a little color down there. Okay, I actually filmed my brows for you ladies today. So I am mixing my color. I take Onyx ShadowSense and Mocha Java. It just gives me the perfect color for my eyebrows, and you want to make sure you brush it out with your spoolie first. And I'm mixing my two colors together. And then, as you can see, I am doing the outer lines first, and then I go in with whatever product is left on that brush and just filling in the rest of the brows. But I'm really concentrating the color on the line. And I love this brush. It was only $5. It's an e.l.f. brush, but I love how it has the spoolie on the end, and the actual brush is quite thin, so it makes it super easy for you to draw those nice straight lines for your brows. So I highly suggest this amazing brush. And just a little tip, in the beginning of your brows, you don't want to use a ton of product to fill in the sparse areas because it won't look as natural. So just take whatever product you have left and lightly brush it up, if that makes sense, and your brows will look a lot more natural. So I'm just taking some clear brow setting gel and just kind of cementing those babies down. Okay, pardon my mirror in most of the frames. I didn't think it was on camera, but I guess it was, but that's okay. So I just used this Modern Renaissance palette, and what I used on my face were these two products. I used the Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer by Sienna, and I used my foundation in Cream Beige. And I love how our airless pump moves up all your product, so you will get every last drop. I've had this particular bottle since December 12th. I don't know if you can see, but I wrote that on the bottom just because I was curious to see how long it would last, and I wear it every single day. So it is amazing. But anyways, then I set it all with my powder, and again, off camera, I use these lashes by Vegas Nay. They're my favorites. And so now I'm going to show you how I contour and blush using my other ShadowSense products. So I'm taking Garnet on a contouring brush, and I'm just dabbing a little bit and carving out my cheekbones. A little tiny drop will go such a long way, I am not kidding. So you can always go back in and build it up, and I don't do a crazy contour. I just do my cheekbones, and then whatever product I have left, I just bronze up the forehead area, but I don't really go overboard for my day-to-day looks. So now I'm taking a stippling brush and the shade Mulberry, which is ShadowSense, of course, and I'm just doing the tiniest little dot. I don't even know if you can see it, but a teeny tiny bit, and blending it out. And when you're doing your cheeks, you want to blend away from your face. You don't want to pull it down to the inner part of your face, just along your cheekbones. And sad day, I did not have my Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, which is what I usually use to highlight, but instead I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. Super affordable, it's in the color Precious Petals, and I'm just dusting that on the top of my cheekbones, a little bit down the bridge of my nose, and a tiny bit on my Cupid's bow to highlight. To finish this look for you today, I am wearing Pink Champagne and Bougainvillea Gloss, and it's a little too pinky red than what I wanted because I wanted to show you a different look than what I was wearing in the picture. I was wearing Love It, which I love it. It's my favorite color, one of them, and it's my husband's favorite on me for like an everyday wear. I think throughout the day I'm going to reapply with Orchid Gloss. But anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will try to do weekly tutorials. And if you have any ideas or inspiration for me, please leave them in the comments and I can try to recreate that look for you. But have a great day. See ya. Here is a close-up with numbers so you can see exactly where I placed those colors. And as always, thank you for subscribing, and follow me on Instagram for more daily looks.